Space is not empty. It is full of light, motion, and quiet stories. But some stories begin in darkness. This one begins where light itself disappears. Somewhere in the universe, gravity becomes unstoppable. Matter falls inward and never returns. Even light cannot escape. We call this place a black hole. Imagine you are far from Earth. No planet beneath your feet. No air. No sound. Only stars. And ahead of you, something impossible waits. At first it looks peaceful, a perfect circle carved into space, silent, still. Space bends around it like soft fabric. Light curves, time slows, reality begins to change. You are not falling yet. You are drifting. Gravity has noticed you, and it will not forget. Everything you know is far away now. Every voice, every memory, reduced to a pale dot. Around the darkness spins a ring of fire, hot gas, broken stars, light screaming before it fades. Your body feels normal. Your thoughts are clear. No pain, no warning. But the universe is changing its rules. Distance is shrinking, time is slowing, and gravity is tightening its grip. You begin to fall, slowly at first, faster than any ship, faster than escape. It does not pull like a rope. It curves the road beneath you. Space itself tilts downward. You simply follow. Light begins to stretch. Colors shift. The universe blurs. Vision becomes strange. Time slows near massive gravity. Your seconds become heavy, long, sticky. To the universe you move slowly, almost frozen. A quiet statue falling forever. A story without an ending. Ahead lies a boundary, the edge of return, a one-way door in space, the event horizon. Nothing special marks this place. No wall, no flame, no sound. From your view, everything still seems calm. Space is quiet. Your body feels whole. But physics is breaking behind you. The universe begins to disappear. One direction at a time, like lights being turned off. Slowly, you have crossed the edge. No signal can escape now. No message can return. You are alone with gravity. From Earth, nothing looks different. Your image freezes near the edge. A silent ghost in space. Falling forever. Telescopes see only shadows, a dark circle in glowing stars. No screams, no motion. People wait, but no message comes back. No final word, only silence. The planet keeps turning. Oceans move. Cities glow. Life continues. Years pass on Earth, then centuries, then thousands. For you, only moments drift by. A black hole is not a hole. It is gravity without limits. Space folded too tightly. Time dragged into the curve. It is born when massive stars die. Their cores collapse. Matter crushes matter until density becomes endless. Our math still struggles here. Our laws begin to fail. Certainty fades. Mystery grows. Light itself slows, then curves, then falls. Like dust in water. Time does not flow the same everywhere. Gravity stretches it, like rubber, thin and fragile. Gravity pulls harder at your feet than your head. The difference grows. Space pulls unevenly. This is called tidal force. Not sudden, not violent at first, just pressure, increasing forever. A neutron star could tear you quickly. A supermassive black hole is gentler. At first, almost peaceful. Inside, direction loses meaning. Forward becomes inward. Every path leads deeper. No map survives. Known physics begins to fade. Space and time blur. Cause and effect weaken. Reality becomes fragile. You continue falling. No ground, no center you can see, only depth. Signals slow, reactions stretch. Moments become wide. Thought becomes heavy. Time may twist, fold back, or end. No one knows for sure. At the deepest point, math breaks. Atoms lose meaning. Size disappears. Distance collapses. This is the singularity, a word for the unknown, a dot with endless weight, a question with no answer. Some theories say time stops here. Others say new worlds form, or everything ends. Science remains silent. Could this be a door, or a wall, or nothing at all? We cannot see beyond. Information is trapped. Stories end without records. Truth dissolves. Memory fades. The black hole feeds. Star by star. Dust by dust. Century by century. It becomes heavier, wider, deeper, more silent. Long after Earth fades, after stars burn out, black holes remain, guardians of darkness. Even they may not live forever. A slow whisper of energy escapes, across unimaginable time, until nothing remains. No light, no motion, no warmth, only silence. Falling into a black hole is not an adventure, not a journey home, not survival. It is disappearance. No pain can be described. No message can be sent. No memory returns. Only gravity remains. Life continues elsewhere. Laughing, growing, forgetting. We look up with wonder, not fear. Curiosity guides us, not darkness. We study the universe to understand, not to vanish, to learn its language and our place within it. Black holes are not monsters. They are nature. Extreme. Silent. Where stars die, others are born. The universe rebuilds itself, again and again. Our story is small but meaningful, fragile, bright. Darkness does not win, it only waits. Light always returns, somewhere. We are made of star matter, thinking about the stars, studying their shadows, asking impossible questions. The universe keeps growing, quietly, endlessly, beautifully. A black hole ends a journey, but curiosity never ends. We fall in thought, not in body. Humanity sends machines where bodies cannot go, silent travelers of cold space, carrying questions instead of hearts, listening to the dark. We explore carefully, step by step, signal by signal, learning where danger lives. We measure shadows. We trace invisible forces. We build knowledge from silence, piece by piece. Black holes are born from endings, from stars that burn too brightly, from gravity winning its final battle, from collapse. The universe recycles everything. Light becomes matter. Matter becomes dust. Dust becomes memory. Time stretches forward, carrying galaxies with it, carrying questions, carrying us. We are tiny in this ocean of stars, fragile, temporary, brave. We carry our home in our thoughts, even in deep darkness, even in silence, even at the edge. Beauty exists beside danger, order beside chaos, light beside shadow, always together. Curiosity begins early, in simple questions, in small hands, in wide eyes. Knowledge grows slowly, passed between generations, like a small flame, against endless night. We listen to the universe, in radio waves, in light, in shadows. Even darkness shapes beauty, bending light into art, painting circles in the sky. Without knowing, motion never stops. Even in emptiness, even in cold, everything travels. Life continues on fragile ground, under thin air, under weak gravity, under distant stars. Time belongs to gravity. It bends, it stretches, it obeys mass. Messages cross the dark, tiny ripples of energy, carrying stories. Across eternity, billions of worlds exist, each with its own sky, its own night, its own mystery. Some lights fade quietly, without witnesses, without memory, without sound. Black holes do not chase. They wait, patient, eternal. Most of the universe is silence. Not stars, not planets, just distance. Reality is built from the smallest things. Invisible, fragile, powerful. Creation follows destruction, always, without emotion, without pause. Our lives are short signals, small pulses in darkness, brief sparks, quickly fading. We search not for danger, but for understanding, for patterns, for meaning. Power does not always roar. Sometimes it whispers, sometimes it waits, sometimes it sleeps. One day our signals will fade, lost between galaxies, untouched, unheard. Our home is temporary, our species is young, our future uncertain, our questions endless. Energy runs out, even for stars, even for galaxies, even for time. One day the universe will grow quiet, dark, cold, still. Long after light fades, they remain, silent monuments to gravity. Even darkness leaks away, particle by particle, over time without numbers, over ages without memory. The universe forgets itself, slowly, gently, completely. Yet mystery remains, always, waiting, beyond understanding. Endings may become beginnings, in ways we cannot see, in rules we do not know, in silence. We are part of this story, not above it, not outside it, within it. We reach, we measure, we imagine, we wonder. The universe learned to think, through us, through fragile minds, made of atoms. This small world holds everything we know, every story, every dream, every voice. Life is rare, precious, temporary, bright. We do not belong there, in endless gravity, in broken time, in silent collapse. We observe from afar, respecting the edge, learning the limits of survival. Nature writes its rules clearly. Some doors close forever. Some paths do not return. Some journeys end. Maps cannot guide us everywhere. Some places erase direction, erase memory, erase time. Safety lives here, on solid ground, under thin air, beneath familiar stars. Small light defeats vast darkness. For a moment, for a life, for hope. The universe is beautiful, even when dangerous, even when silent, even when unknown. We are travelers, brief visitors, borrowing time, borrowing light. Darkness is not evil, only powerful, only patient, only natural. We draw meaning in chaos, shapes in light, stories in silence, hope in distance. Every life is brief, but not meaningless, not forgotten, not small. Motion continues, even without witnesses, even without voices, even without memory. Light always finds a way through dust, through time, through darkness. The boundary remains, quiet, uncrossable, final. We carry the universe inside us, in atoms, in thoughts, in dreams. The future still looks upward, still asks questions, still wonders, still hopes. Intelligence is rare, fragile, bright, temporary. Even the darkest giants fade, slowly, quietly, completely. Silence grows, darkness spreads, motion slows, time thins. One last light travels on, carrying no story, no memory, no witness. Everything ends, even endings, even time, even space. Or perhaps not. Perhaps something begins again, in rules unknown, in silence. We live now, in this moment, under this sky, on this world. This is where we belong, not in endless falling, not in broken time, but in light. Life chooses motion, breath, warmth, sound, against infinite darkness. One heartbeat matters, one mind matters, one life matters. The universe does not care, yet it allows us to care, to love, to ask. We stop searching for now, but not forever. Curiosity never sleeps. It waits. The darkness remains, quiet, patient, distant, but so does the light, everywhere, always, fighting silence. This world continues, breathing, turning, living. We are made for here, for gravity, for air, for time. Not all falling is dangerous. Some falls bring light, color, wonder. Peace exists, even in a violent universe, even near darkness, even near the unknown. We do not need to touch the edge, to understand its power, to respect its danger, to learn. Some paths are meant to be watched, not taken, not entered, not tested. Peace exists, even in a violent universe, even near darkness, even near the unknown. We do not need to touch the edge, to understand its power, to respect its danger, to learn. Some paths are meant to be watched, not taken, not entered, not tested. The universe is cold, but life is warm, rare, beautiful. Darkness teaches humility. Light teaches hope. Both shape us. Both remain. Everything we love is here, on this small world, in fragile hands, in borrowed time. The story does not end with fear. It ends with wonder, with questions, with hope. Falling into a black hole means disappearance. No return, no message, no memory. But staying alive means discovery, learning, growing, watching the sky. The universe moves forward, without pause, without emotion, without end. We stand briefly in infinity, looking up, asking why, asking how. Our lives are short lights, but together, we shine, we matter. The universe is dangerous, but also beautiful, silent, and kind to those who observe. We return to our small world, to breath, to gravity, to life. Black holes end journeys. Curiosity begins them. Always. Again.